a small town romance. Don't judge me, you guys. Don't judge me. Okay, I just wanted to get a visual of before it gets posted, and that gets posted today. So hello everyone, this is going to be the start of the writing vlog. So I'm going to break this up as I'm going to do a reading vlog like on Mondays, and then a writing vlog on Thursdays. Just get that out of the way. So currently I am working on a small town romance, and I am loving what I'm doing. I have the outline almost completely done. It is kind of on the thicker side of a book for small town romance, but guys, the more that I develop into this town, the more that I want this to be a series. And what I mean by series is that I mean like not based on just one couple, like a book per couple, but because the characters are living in a small town and they have connected friends and family, I think that it would be interesting to do like let's say my main character and then like her best friend, and then the best friend's sister or other friend or co-worker, like to get it this, what I'm trying to say. Y'all know me. But I'm also having fun because the gist of the plot for this one is that my main character she owns a bookstore she inherited from her grandfather. Business was good when she picked it up and started going with it. She renovated it and made it current and really put her name out there. But as time goes on, her book sales start lowering because the town is not getting tourism and stuff into the town. There's no events that bring other people to come check it out. And because of this, people are wanting the mayor to either retire or they choose a new mayor. Well, the mayor of this town just recently lost her husband, so things are not going the way that she wanted. But she is the mom of the male main character that I'm gonna bring in, and so my main character, the bookstore owner, knew the male main character in high school, and then something happened in high school that made them really dislike each other, hate each other. So then he goes off and he becomes a professional football player and never looks back. But he comes back to town because his father, the mayor's husband, passed away. So he comes back into town and he brings a lot of press and people, come into the town to check it out because, hey, there's this, football player, let's return home stuff. So the mom really tries to concentrate on using, not using him, but using the publicity from him to kind of bring more people into the town, so she can get her mind off of her loss. Well, main character Alice also has an ex that's harassing her, and then like these are just little plot like things, like subplots, and the mayor of the town is going through a re-election campaign too, and her main character's ex is also running in this campaign. So it's kind of like little subplot things that are happening, but it's going to be multiple POV, which is just the female main character, the male main character's POV during this story. Now, with it being said, it being a small town romance, there's gonna be smut in here, guys. Like, I'm not gonna put it in there, like I'm a reader. There's not gonna be a lot, but I'm gonna write the small town romance that I want to read. Like, I feel like that's what you gotta do when you're writing books. You gotta write what you want to write. What you would want to read is usually what you're trying to get out there. Well, anyway, I'm really excited about it. I actually have most of the book planned out. I just have to rearrange some things, but that'll happen after I write it. I planned it out, got my characters together, got my dynamic of what I want, the tropes that I'm going to use for the books that I'm writing. I have to map out the books because when you're writing a series, like, you can't put everything in one book, you know what I'm saying? So you need to spread it out, like with the town description, the town development, things like that. So I've got to figure out that balance of having my main character's story coming to an end, but also having the town, you can see its changes, its developments throughout the story, and you're not sitting there like, this is the same town I just read about. Nothing's changed. Nothing's happened. So, and that will be captured in description, I know, but I want to try to map out what I want to change in the town during these books, and what I think subtle changes could occur during the books, and then also making my main characters pop in their individual stories. So that's fun. I actually spent one night making a whole newspaper, well, not like a newspaper, but a front page of a newspaper for newspaper for the small town. And one of the characters that I'm going to write about, she's the owner of the newspaper. So I think that would be cool, and have those in each book. So the first book I already did. I already have a picture of it. I have an idea of what I want. I made it in Adobe. I spent 2 hours with it, but it was really fun, and I'm just having a good time with it. This is just a check-in. It is currently a Tuesday. I want to say Tuesday the 14th of May. So we will see how this goes. I'm actually upset that I missed Camp Nano this year, but not really. I heard Kate Cavanaugh mention something about the people that back up Nano did something. I haven't done any research in it, but I guess I'm not gonna be participating in any nanos unless they're not participating in the website. I'm gonna have to do something else. So that's interesting to hear about. If I get any more information, I'll update you guys on here. But this is just update 1. We still got probably later today and tomorrow, and this video will go out on Thursday. But that's it for this update. But I will see you guys later. Alright. Hey guys, this is the last update for this writing vlog before it gets posted, and that gets posted today. So I didn't end up checking back in with you guys on Wednesday or later on Tuesday, but that's mainly because I got distracted with some school stuff, and kind of just life, it just happens. But I did do a couple more things with outlining of the book. I actually have, I don't know if you'll be able to see this because of the ring light, but I have my Scrivener doc open, and there is 42 chapters that I have outlined. Leave a comment down below on how you feel about epilogues. I personally don't mind them. I found them just to be in like an extra chapter, but just let me know. Okay. I feel like it's a nice little thing to wrap it up, but I'll figure that out later. And so I've outlined them. I wanted to go through my chapters and really like outline each scene that I wanted to do. But I don't want to also like do that because I don't want to over outline. I know some people say you can't over outline. I think that's bullcrap. But I also think that it might possibly be true, because when I over outline stuff, I tend to just leave it alone. I tend to not go back to it. I feel like it's too constraining, it's too restricting. So I might not do that. I might just go ahead and start writing the chapters. I've got my little synopsis of what I want in the chapters, so I might just go ahead and just write it. Other than that, I also got this pretty little notebook. I got it from Big Lots, if you know. And I was putting my writing progress. So for the year, I wanted to. It's gonna focus. It might not focus because I do write pretty late. So it's the writing progress for the year. I set my goal at 100K words for the year. Just a low goal, I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself to get back into writing, because I figured out at the end of last year, that I burned out in December from putting so much pressure on myself to write in November and also do my reading vlogs. So it's a little too much. But this is just like a general update of, hey, this is what I got going on and stuff like that. Oh, and in the writing journal, I do have these weekly word counts. So like I'll put down like the week, and then make these little circles all the way to 10K for a week. And then if I make these, it's like coloring them in, and it's like a little fun, fun little decorative things. And yeah, you can obviously tell between the first and the fourth, I didn't write a thing, which I think I did in my draft, like my outline and character sheets, but I don't think that, like, I didn't tally them up and count them or anything, so it would have probably got me 1,000 on the coloring sheet. But I'm going to continue doing that so I can show you guys progresses, like, when I do update the vlogs. But the writing vlog is going to be on Thursdays. I find that will be better to have like one reading vlog and then a writing vlog, or one writing related video and one reading related video, just to start getting my stream back up, and like when I stream my channel back up. As far as Twitch streaming, I know I was doing that for a while before I got sick. I'm taking it slow because I have school now and trying to work on this book and reading and taking care of my daughter. I just don't want to overload myself and do too much. So I'm just going to slow it down a bit. So I don't think Twitch will be a thing for a while. But we'll see. I might do some pop-ups. I don't know. I'm not going to commit to anything. I'm just letting you guys know. I'll put on the top of the screen where my Instagram is, and I usually post on there when I am live on Twitch or when I am just post a video on YouTube, so you guys can keep up with me there. And I'm also going to talk to you guys about mood boards. So I made like the cutest mood boards for this book. So I'm not going to show you one of the mood boards, but I'll show you the other ones. So I have a couple for the town. So I'm going to put the main one that I have for the town up here. And then I've got one for my main character. I'll put hers up here. And then I've got another one for her bookstore, which is right here. And I'm gonna put the newspaper that I made for the series. So I've decided to just go ahead and do the small town series so I can start reading things into the first book that I want in the other books. So this newspaper is going to be like the connecting points for all of the books too. It's not just going to be like just a newspaper, but it's one of the big points. So I'll put the little newspaper right here that I made. I am going to block out some stuff because I don't want you guys to get spoiled on, what the book's about, because I don't really want to tell you too much about it right now than what I already did tell you in the previous clip. But I'll just let you see the top names. I think this is a great idea. I might change the name to the newspaper up top. Like, let me know down in the comments. Do you think that I should change the name for the town newspaper? I think Willow Falls Register is cute. I like it personally, but maybe it's too generic. I don't really know. I really don't get the newspaper that much. But I know that it sounded nifty and cool to me, so I didn't know other people's thoughts on it. But we'll digress and move on. And I'm really liking where this book is headed as far as what I have envisioned it and what I am writing. So each time that I do a clip for the next week, you will see a full video of a writing vlog instead of just 2 days of me updating you guys. But I'm hoping that I will have a colorful notebook to show you guys next week as far as writing goes. But I will keep you guys updated further on the progress that I make and any changes that I do make. I did make a mock map on a whiteboard, which I'll put a picture here. It's not anything groundbreaking. It's probably going to change a lot. It was just me with a dry erase marker trying to mock up what I wanted. And It's really bad. It's really bad. But I'll let you guys see it. It's right here. Don't judge me, you guys. Don't judge me. Okay, I just wanted to get a visual of what it would look like on a board, okay? So I think I'm going to put more time into this map, but I want to. What I really want to do is write the first book before I spend all this extra time doing all this extra stuff. But at the same time, I feel like if I don't do the extra stuff, what if there was something that I wanted to include in the first book, but didn't have a chance to because I didn't work on it? I think that's the problem with world building. I actually think that this was covered in the small town romance stream from Vixen of Fiction and Tiffany. I really think it was. And I will put a link to their last stream in the description below. And I'll also tag them below so you can click on them and go check them out. But seriously, guys, like I feel like this was a sign. But I'm like putting on my energy into doing these mood boards and stuff, getting a playlist, and the playlist is cool. But I don't listen to music while I write. Like I feel like when I really listen to music, I get distracted by what I'm trying to do. So I'll listen to music for a time, but then there's sometimes where it starts to get distracting. Like it starts to be too much going on. So I have to take the headphones off and just not listen to music while I'm writing. So that's just me though. No, it's probably not just me. It's probably a lot of people, but if you're one of those people, let me know. Alright, so that was it for this update. And I will get this video posted for you guys. And I will see you in the next one. Do not forget to like and subscribe if you wanna. And bring it in for a hug. Alright guys, we will see you in the next one. Bye!